Hey guys, SP64 here, and I'm going to be talking about fan characters today because I feel like it's a topic that needs to be talked about a bit more because fan characters themselves have got themselves quite a bad reputation, not just in the Sonic fandom but outside the Sonic fandom especially. You see jokes about, oh, original the character, here's my original Hedgehog character sort of thing, and it's just a recolor, and I just kind of feel like fan characters, as biased as this may sound, because I guess I have a fan character myself, which is my avatar, I just kind of feel like they need a better reputation, and I feel like fan characters aren't as cringy, quote-unquote, as a lot of people make them out to be. Now, don't get me wrong, there are obviously a lot of fan characters out there that are very OP in the sense that they're very powerful, they have characters falling in love with them left and right. There are characters like that out there, and they're the ones that kind of tend to garner the bad representation of fan characters. And there are also recolors, but the things about recolors, at least in my opinion anyway, I know people have different views on fan characters and recolors and all that, but in my opinion, recolors, I feel like they're not great if that's all you're just going to be sticking to, and you just recolor like Sonic and be like, oh, this is my character, that's it, I'm just going to keep it that way forever, not going to expand upon the design at all. I feel like recolors can be a good starting point in terms of making your own designs. I mean, when I started making fan characters, because I actually made legit fan characters with their own backstories and everything when I was younger, I kind of started out with recolors, but then I expanded upon that. And I found that I was like, oh, I'm actually making pretty decent designs, and it helped me in a way, I guess, to create the OC you see in the videos, like right now. I guess I would say that helped me. It definitely helped expand my artistic skills. And I think that could be said for just fan characters in general. I think they're very creative. I feel like it's just not fair, honestly, the kind of representation they've got, and you know, that people are like, oh, fan characters are cringy, if you got a fan character then you're cringy as a person, and it's like, I just think based on a minority of people who have very Mary Sue characters or recolors that they refuse to change, I just don't think that's fair on people who have legitimate good fan characters that are well designed and even written well. I mean, my fan character, it's not necessarily the standard fan character, it's more like I said, it's more like an avatar for videos, it's just a face for videos like this. It's not really got she's not got a backstory or anything like that, it's just a character that I use in videos. But I know that there are people out there that have fan characters with backstories and relationships with other, you know, possibly other fan characters or official Sonic characters, and I just think that's cool. And I think it's a very creative form, I personally feel like, not just art-wise, but I think literature-wise. I feel like it's a nice way for someone to also expand their writing skills if they're writing a backstory for their character. I just think it's all very creative. I don't really know what else to say besides that, and I'm very passionate, I guess, about the fact that I don't think it's very fair that they've just garnered such a bad reputation from just a minority of people. I mean, that could be said about any fandom, I suppose. I mean, the entire Sonic fandom itself has got quite a bad reputation because of a minority of people who are a bit crazy. But, you know, fan characters especially, I guess I'm just quite passionate about it. I just feel like they deserve better. I just feel like they, as cringy as this may sound, I just kind of feel like they deserve better than what they have. And I don't think a lot of people see that fan characters can actually help build someone's creativity in both art and literature. And there's so many fan characters that I see out there that are so well designed, they could literally be in a Sonic game sort of thing. And especially since Forces came out, where kind of the main gimmick of that was that you can make your own character in there, which I think is cool. I think it was a really nice idea. I was one of the people that was kind of excited for it. Granted, the phone's going off. Be right back. As I was saying, in Forces they introduced the gimmick of fan characters, which I thought was a really cool idea. I thought it was nice for people to be able to kind of, you know, put their fan characters in a game. Granted, the outcome wasn't great, the characters didn't exactly look that good, they looked very out of place, but the idea was nice. Would I want it to come back? Probably no. I think it should be kind of like a one-time, maybe two-time thing. I don't think it should be forever now in Sonic games kind of thing. But it was a nice idea, it was a nice concept, it was a nice kind of like, hey, we acknowledge that people make their own characters kind of thing. Maybe like as a joke, but also I like to think it's because Sega of Japan, maybe, they thought, hey, people do this, let's show that we appreciate the fact that they make their own characters from our canon, so let's put them in the game. That's how I like to think of it anyway. And that's another thing, I love the fact that there's so many fan characters, even if they are recolors, even if they are Marys. I like the fact that people are being like, hey, I want to be creative and make my own character, I want to do that. Like, I love that. I don't know why, I just love the fact that people are expressing themselves in a creative way through making their own characters, and hey, like, it could potentially lead to them making their own original series with their own original characters, or even, I mean, in my case anyway, help them get better in terms of character design and just art overall, and even literature. Like, I just love that. I love that there's so many people in the fan character community that are proud, really. I'm glad that people are proud of it. There's quite a few people that are very proud, like, yeah, I've got a fan character, and what? Whereas, like, despite all the hate they get, again, in the fandom and out of the fandom especially, like, I just love the fact that the people aren't shy of it. They're not backing down, like, oh, maybe I shouldn't do it because people, you know, won't like me. I really respect people that do that. I mean, that's, to be honest, one of the reasons why I made my avatar a Sonic character is because this isn't to bash like any other Sonic YouTuber channel or anything like that, it's really not. I'm just saying based on what I've seen before I kind of like made the idea, I guess. I noticed there wasn't really any Mobian avatars being used. It was a lot of human avatars, and I just remember kind of sitting there and thinking, like, why is no one using like a Mobian version of themselves? Like, I just didn't get it. I just thought, like, that's weird. I mean, at the time I'm still a bit of a mild fan, I guess, but I remember the Brony community, like, they do analysis on episodes and all that, and it's pretty cool. I like that, that's pretty cool. I still watch some of them. And I remember, like, oh, you know, they're all using pony versions of themselves, and I looked at the Sonic fandom, and I was like, why is no one using Mobians? Why are people just resorting to humans, sort of thing, you know? And so I guess I just kind of thought, like, you know what, I'm gonna make my own fan character as an avatar, why not? And yeah, then videos just kind of started, it got views, and here we are. I'm gonna end this video by saying, if you have a fan character out there, keep doing what you're doing, expand on your ideas through character design and all that. Like, don't just stick to a recolor, expand upon that. Use the recolor as a stepping stone, but keep expanding on that. And I'm hoping that if anyone who maybe was kind of like unsure of fan characters, maybe, if they watch this, that hopefully they kind of think like, oh, okay, maybe they're not too bad, I don't know. And yeah, I guess just, what do you all think of fan characters? Let me know in the comments below. Do you like them? Do you think they're cringy? Are you just kind of like in the middle? Do you just not really care about fan characters? Do you just think like, they're okay, but I don't really pay attention to them, which is fine. Any opinion's fine. We're not here to hate or anything. You know, whatever I say in videos is my opinion, and then whatever you guys say are your opinions. So yeah, let me know in the comments below, what do you think of fan characters? Well, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.